16 fabulous and fun products for the wine lover. 16. 99% chance of wine. Wine. Solving problems for thousands of years already. I bet you know someone who can benefit from this handbag, created by Bella Vita. It's called Portovino, and this beautiful handbag comes with a little spout, making it possible for you to enjoy a glass of wine on the go. One bag can hold up to 2 bottles of wine, and the bag comes in a variety of fun colors. 15. Is it wine o'clock yet? Some people believe that the taste of wine changes depending on what cycle the moon is in. The belief is that the biodynamic calendar is divided into 4 cycles: fruit days, flower days, leaf days, and root days, and that the wine tastes better on fruit days and more bitter on root days. Scientists have disproven this theory, but there are still many who firmly believe it. 14. Wine is bottled poetry. For me, one of the nicest things to do is to curl up in front of the fireplace with a good book and an even better glass of wine. Italian winery Matteo Correggia acknowledge just how good that is and have released a range of wines that come with a little book attached to them. They're short stories and are written to match the type of wine. For example, the fable A Frog in the Belly is just as unusual as the red anthos wine served from that particular bottle. Sadly, the stories are only in Italian, but hopefully we will see some English ones soon. 13. Wine flies when you're having fun. Blue wine was actually a thing at one stage, until it was unceremoniously removed from our shelves. Well, I'm happy to tell you that it's back, but with a few tweaks, so as not to disillusion you. The thing is, the company who brought you the wine wasn't allowed to call it blue wine anymore, as it only contained 1% grape. So now they're calling it an alcoholic beverage, but you can still call it blue wine. 12. Don't wine, just drink. There are so many pros to drinking red wine that I am reluctant to even bring this con up, but you'll be well aware of it. And that is that red wine can stain your teeth, and sadly, it doesn't look particularly attractive. Winophilia, a wine accessory company, invented Wino Sippers. Basically a glass with a straw attached to it, and you can get 2 for $24. They fit snugly in your hand, like that warm comfort you get when holding your morning cup of coffee. 11. Sip happens. People seem to be a lot more open-minded of late when it comes to marijuana and marijuana-based products. Let me introduce you to this CannaWine, which is a wine infused with hemp extract. The wines are available in red and white and are said to give the user a very chilled, mellow feeling. There is less than 50 grams in each bottle, which is under the legal limit. So as long as you're the legal drinking age, you're free to give it a try. 10. Safety first. Didn't think this would ever be a thing, but apparently I am so wrong. Bring on wine condoms. And no, these are not to be used once you've had too much wine. Although, don't get me wrong, that's not a bad idea. Just buy another brand. These are condoms made for your wine bottle, and they actually believe that there would ever be a time that you would have leftover wine, and you might need to save it for another day. Ever happened to you? Me either. 9. Can't drink alone. And if all you have for company is your feline friend, then get her a bottle of her own catnip wine. Moscato and Pinot Meow are the flavors available, and they are of course non-alcoholic. In all seriousness, I couldn't think of a better drinking partner than my sweet feline friend. 8. Life's too short to drink bad wine. And you won't be doing that over in Disney World. There you can now purchase a wine slushie. The Strawberry Shiraz slushie is available at Disney Springs Amorette's Patisserie. 7. Coffee, chocolate, wine, repeat. This is just remarkable and will make you appreciate the lengths people go to bring you fine wine. Ediko Winer is an underwater winery based in Croatia. They produce their own wine, bottle it, then store them in clay pots, which are sealed with wax. These are put in cages so that they don't get stolen and dropped 20 meters underwater and left there for 2 years. The water's temperature is said to give the wine a pinewood aroma and tastes so different to wine stored in a regular cellar. If you bought a bottle in a restaurant, expect to pay as much as 270 quid. 6. Wine is the answer. And here you can ask as many questions as you like, as the wine flows freely 24/7. This little Italian village has a wine fountain that dispenses the wine, and it is never turned off. Thousands of people make their way to Abruzzo for the Camino di San Tommaso pilgrimage, which takes place every year. 5. Pour freely. Etienne Minot can be credited with a wide range of the most unusual carafes you'll ever come across. They are individually hand-blown and are fully functional. 4. Merry Christmas. And it will be very merry with this wine advent calendar for adults only. Vinebox can be thanked for this beauty, and it delivers a different, delicious wine every night just for you. 3. No need to share. For 2 reasons. Firstly, they're yours and yours alone. And secondly, they're laced with wine, so the kids would definitely not appreciate them. These are rosé wine-infused gummy bears, and they have the most awesome names. Rosé All Day and Yes Way Rosé, and these sweets sold out within 2 hours, and apparently there's a waiting list of over 10,000 people. 2. Your search is over. Too late for coffee and too early for wine. Well, this might just be the perfect product for you. Made by Friends Wine in a Can, this coffee wine is not expensive either. $1.99, and you can buy a Cabernet Coffee Espresso, which has been described as having notes of grape and chocolate. There's also a Chardonnay with a hint of vanilla. 1. Wine snob. If that's you, then you better look away now, because this might leave you feeling an irrational anger. A lot of people enjoy their wine in other types of glasses, like tumblers or, heaven forbid, a mug. This funky little idea teams up a mug and a wine glass, so you can technically enjoy your glass of wine in a wine glass, but hold it safely, just like you would a mug. Perfect for parents, as there's less chance of it being knocked over. Which of these wine products was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And subscribe to our channel for more fun videos just like this. Thanks for watching.